It feels good when you could just sit there. You know what, Dave and Joe, I'm jealous of both of you because you both say what your team needs. Like you know what your team needs. I don't even know what the Wizards need. Bro. Like some would say a point guard, which is
He
true,
played good though.
but then Monty Morris will come out there and he'll give you what the Wizards want as a point guard. Because when we had Spencer Dinwiddie, they would say, "Well, Spencer was shooting too much. We want you to pass more." So then Monty joins the team and he passes more, but sometimes you need him to get you 12 points. We don't have a backup point guard, but then you go get somebody like DeLon Wright for the defensive aspect of it. And the team has started winning games once DeLon did show back up from his injury because while he was hurt, we was getting killed. Uh 25th in points per game,
Mm-hmm.
12th in rebounds per game, 16th in assists, and 14th in offensive points per game. The numbers that's not bad as outside of the points per game, but the defense is there. The team is too streaky for me. So, Joe, you said this a while back. If no one ever heard it before, go back to the YouTube page for Refuse to Lose, and Joe said it. The Wizards need a veteran coach. They need a vet coach. You threw that out there, and I was thinking about it, and I was like, yeah, I know how my JMO just said in the comments they need to get rid of Doc Rivers. For a team like the 76ers, if you do get rid of Doc Rivers, he needs to coach a team like the Wizards. However, veteran coaches don't want to coach rebuilding squads. And right now, the Wizards are technically rebuilding. They don't want to tell us that. They don't want to tell Bradley Beal that. But we can literally see that you all are rebuilding. Like we have no cap space, and the project of Bill and Porzingis together, it looks good. But why is Porzingis playing more games than Bradley Beal? I thought Porzingis was the one with the injury bug. Like Porzingis looks like the unicorn again in DC. Then we have that whole situation with Kyle Kuzma. I mean, at this point, they just need to pick up the phone, call Miami. If you do need a big, I don't know how you feel about Kyle Kuzma, but hey, just shake the roster up at this point. I mean, we are winning. Sometimes the chemistry is there, but right now, just shake it up because for the fan aspect of it, it's like I can't do the up and downs. Like, of course, I had that good week where we beat all the Jordans in 1 week, but that's just 1 week. We want to make the playoffs. I told you all on a episode or two ago that we haven't won over 50 games since 76. Do you know what was going on in 76? They still had white only water fountains back then, okay? Somebody gonna bring out a history book and be like, no, they wasn't, but I'm just saying that. That's what going on in 76, okay? Man. Bradley Beal, waive the no trade clause, man. Just see what teams want you at this point, man. I mean, I'm not saying to get rid of you because I don't think you're a good player, but I'm saying you wasting your years here at this point, bro. You're too good of a player to just sit here and wait for this team to tell you that they're gonna keep selling you lies. Like, stop it. You got your money now. Waive the clause and see what team wants you. Because look what's going on in Cleveland. The Utah Jazz blew it up. They sent Donovan Mitchell to Cleveland, and he has been a resurgence now. He looks more happier playing basketball. Bill just don't look happy being here, even when he is scoring over 20 points a game. He just don't look happy. He don't look like he having fun. So I'm mentally prepared for the Wizards to be in a rebuild. So if they do it, do it. Wizard. I mean, long as he don't go to Miami, because that's where he want to go. Long as he don't go there, I'm good.
Y-
Uh, I mean, is Bradley Beal in a much different position than Damian Lillard?
No,
Because look
Lillard.
at him,
If you ask me, Lillard's situation better.
It
slight,
is.
but
No,
he's.
Lillard got a good situation.
But I'm just saying, just look at the history of their team and look at what they signed a long contract for. They say that they want to win, but what chance do they really have of where they are?
He got better than Bradley Beal.
That's
Yeah,
true. That's true.
yeah.
They
But
keep making the playoffs.
the thing is, he in the West. He has no
Yeah,
chance of winning the championship in the West.
But he making the
but
playoffs in the West.
That's true. And
exactly.
he's gotten to the conference finals.
And he's a better player too. But
I'm not saying it's exactly the same. I'm just saying they both
I
signed
can't remember.
contracts with teams that ain't going. That's not going to win the championship.
Yeah, yeah, and
I
they
think
both.
it's y'all coaching because y'all don't have a very weak spot. Y'all just inconsistent, and when y'all inconsistent all the time, it's coaching, lack of preparation. Because y'all would come out against the Kings and look like a legit playoff team. Then you'll come out and lay it down going. Like y'all had a game and I watched y'all play the Nets. Y'all missed like 15 free throws. If I'm not mistaken, like 10 or 15 free
Yeah.
throws. You know what I mean? So y'all just not consistent. And y'all I don't think I need a veteran coach. I think someone like a Sam Cassell would be good for y'all.
Don't bring
You know
that
what I
up.
mean?
That's a sore spot for me, man.
Yes, so,
I've been telling people that for like
for real?
before they signed the old OKC coach. What's my man? Scott Brooks.
Oh man, that was a bad
Before
move.
they signed Scott Brooks, I said give Sam Cassell a shot, and everybody called me crazy. I was like, bruh, think about it. When Sam Cassell was here, Bill and Wall both excelled in their games every year that he was here. Why not give him a shot?
He'll be another Ty Lue, in my opinion. I think he'll be
so.
another Ty Lue. I think he'll be good. I mean, he might not be a great Ty Lue, but they come out that same Doc Rivers tree, you know. So I think that Sam Cassell will be a good coach, and that's a new wave. Like you look at the Utah Jazz. They got them a young coach turn that thing around. Look at them; they're playing good right now. You know, so
The Celtics.
the Celtics. He just stepped in. Udoka was a first time head coach last year.
Yeah.
So I think that y'all should get someone like a Sam Cassell, and y'all have a good enough roster to make the playoffs, at least the play-in, but the playoffs for real.
Yeah.
It's just that I look on the East. I mean, you got the top heavy teams, but outside of that, it's up in the air. Like Indiana, is Indiana really a better roster than y'all? No,
from
they
the
just
fifth
better
seed
coach.
on down. I agree. Yeah.
They're just a better coach. They got Rick Carlisle as their coach, you know, and their best player is playing like a best player on a consistent basis. All right,
but you see the comment. I agree with that's what it is, man. Bill just don't want. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe we need to have a therapy session, and I ask him personally, like, "Hey, Bill, what's going on? Like, off the record, how do you really feel about this team?"
Yeah. So. Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.